In this evening's edition of the Health Report, Shemala Mitchell tells us about the influenza virus. In the United States, it is considered to be the flu season. However, despite an increase in flu-like symptoms cases, one expert says this is something Jamaica sees all year round.
The influenza virus, also known as the flu, is a respiratory virus that tends to affect the lungs, the nose and the throat.
Common symptoms of the flu include high fever, runny nose, sore throat, feeling fatigued, tired. Some people have body pains as well.
Dr. Guthrie says the symptoms vary depending on whether or not the affected individual has another medical condition.
Most times mild to moderate. I would say the persons who suffer from severe influenza tend to have other underlying diseases, maybe like diabetes or sickle cell or chronic lung disease.
Dr. Guthrie says the virus is highly contagious.
All right, so you can contract influenza mainly through what they call droplet spread, which is if someone who is infected sneezes on you or they cough on you or they're talking to you at close range. Another common way is if you touch a surface that's infected and you touch your nose or your mouth, put your hand to your face. And those are the most common ways for the spread of influenza.
The influenza virus can also possibly be confused for other medical conditions.
And typically viruses will present with similar symptoms. So for instance, gastroenteritis is caused by rotavirus. You can get fever, you can get sometimes nausea, vomiting, which you can get with flu. So typically other viruses can be confused for the flu. You can have bacterial infections as well that can present with similar symptoms.
Treatment include medications, but Dr. Guthrie says getting the vaccine is very important. This is usually done once per year.
Again, not commonly done in Jamaica, but it is available. There are a lot of people who offer it privately. A lot of private companies ensure that their workers have the flu vaccine. So it is the first line. It offers some protection from year to year. It's given annually to protect you from the new strains of flu that develop as the virus tends to mutate and change from year to year.
So because the virus is highly contagious, washing hands is very important. Also, if you work in an environment such as a health facility, wearing a mask can also help. With your health report, I'm Shemala Mitchell wishing you good health. Health report.